garden tour. It is rainy here in sunny Central Florida, and I just wanted to just begin trying to have like a documentary of my garden. I just want to have a documentary of my garden and what's growing on in my garden as well. And as you can tell, um, it's been raining today, which is great. I love the fact that it rained, and not only did it just rain, it actually did a good downpour where I don't probably have to worry about watering tomorrow. Amen, somebody. But I did water this morning, which is good, so I'm happy about that. So let's go check out. Over here is my baby. This is one of my first fruit trees that I planted. This is my plum tree. She has been in the ground a year and a half so far. So she's doing great. This was one of the trees that I spanked, and it produced like a couple flowers. If you guys don't know the spank method, Tina, one of my mentor, she was talking about how back in the day they would spank the trees and to get it to wake up and do what it's supposed to do. So this is the plum tree that I have. Banana tree that I have, I've had her for about 2 years, to be honest with you. She went through that cold snap that happened in the beginning of the year in February. She died back, but she came back. She's doing pretty good. I also in the month of March or February, see these banana plants down here? I purchased those, and when I purchased those, I wasn't paying attention, but that plant actually had 7 pulps in it. I thought I counted 4. When I got home and started to divvy it up, because I was like, that's a steal. Like, I just got 4 plants for $12 and some change. Come to find out, I had more than enough. But right here, she's giving me a pulp that's about, I guess, 2-3 feet high. And she's also giving me one right here as well. So she's giving me 2 pulps, and then I have those that I bought the same time I bought the plum tree. So it is in a barrel here, and it's beginning to give me this bush. Okay, I have one here and I have one over there. So we're gonna see what this apple tree doing. Over here I have this peach tree that I've actually put in ground. So when I first bought my fruit trees, a lot of them was in a black barrel like that, because I wasn't for sure if I wanted to keep them in the spot that it was. So right now I do have that tree in the ground. Behind me here is a little of a mess. Okay, so down here, a few months ago, I used this bed to actually grow beans. I put down pink beans, I put down pole beans, I put down black-eyed peas. What else? I put down several type of peas down, beans and peas, not peas, beans down here. And as you can see, I have a few here, but it didn't really do that well. Also over here was a tree. This is my pigeon pea tree that actually self-seeded itself over here. So when I saw it growing over here, I didn't bother it. When the cold snap came, this tree was super high. I'm about 5'8.5", so it was already like over 6 feet and going over into my neighbor's yard. So when it died back, I decided to cut it back. And right now, since February, since that cold snap to now, she is flourishing, she is growing again, and I'm super excited about that. So my camera got a little bit of lean with it, rock with it, so we gonna work this side. So glad I'm smiling. Y'all don't know the pain I'm in right now. I'm so glad I'm smiling. Purchased this fig tree along with a soursop tree maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. And then this tree right here is a golden nugget loquat tree. I used to eat it so much when I was a little girl. So you see here, I got this half off at the store because they were getting ready to throw this in the garbage. And I was like, why? Like, they was like, oh, it has bugs. And I said, can I have it, please? And they actually did not want to sell me this tree. It did not have, just the way you see it right now, it's just the way it looked. It did not have any bugs on it. All of the trees looked like that. They were actually the garden section lady. She told me they were going to throw it in the garbage. I was like, no. So they did sell it to me, and I did get it half off. I was trying to get 75%, but they didn't want to give it to me. All right, my beautiful people. So I had to peek down at something. So as you can see, my closet fell down from all the heavy clothes, and I said, I can use this as a trellis. Hey, use what you got, right? So anyway, under here was my watermelon cantaloupe bed. I managed to get one cantaloupe, which is fine. It tastes good. My throat was itchy, and I remember as a little girl, whenever I ate fruit, my throat would itch. I noticed that over the years, my hand itches. Somebody gonna give me some money. I noticed that over the years, my throat would not itch anymore when it came to watermelons and cantaloupes and things of that sort. All of a sudden, I grow my own fresh fruit, and my throat itches. Makes me kind of wonder. So I was able to produce, actually I had a watermelon over there. So right now I do have, I don't know if you can see it, I have a watermelon right here. I will pick it up, but it has, I think those are leaf miners on it. I'm kind of upset about that because where did you guys come from? Of course nature does this thing, right? And before it gets worse, I am going to take care of this bed. I don't even, because there's nothing else producing in here. There's one that's been fertilized back there, a little tiny melon that's self-seeded. I don't know if I told y'all the Cersei story, but I don't care for Cersei. It self-seeded some way, somehow. I never had Cersei over here. I am still going to try it again. The last time I had it, I was 9 years old. I did not like it. My mother tried to murder me with it, guys, but I didn't like it. Ugh, I never forgot it. So anyway, I have bitter melon here. No more watermelon, no more honeydew, no more cantaloupe. I have some pretty zinnias over here and impatiens as well. I'll keep that here. I have another tree. I think this is supposed to be peach, and then that bucket over there is supposed to be peach, but that thing just not doing anything. I'm gonna get rid of it. Over here I have a lime tree that I actually put a great job behind this bucket here. That's sweet potatoes that I need to pull. But right here is a rose bush. I'm gonna pull that up. And speaking of roses, I just lost my oldest niece, who just passed away in childbirth. And I've been wanting to redo this area here, and I was actually dedicating this to my mom, who passed away exactly 7 years ago. So that's why I said I'm in pain, because I'm grieving my niece who just passed away a week ago. So I'm going to definitely redo this area and dedicate that to them in memory of them. Over here I have the super juice area. So that's my super juice there. This was supposed to be my compost. Child. And then over here as well. Child. But I will say I have a new compost bin that I just got delivered this week. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to really be doing some compost. Now, over here, I'm going to see if we not going to lean with it, rock with it. Ooh, we starting to lean with it, rock with it, y'all. All right. I bought this as a baby. She's been through the fire. That's my elephant ear plant. I'm going to walk y'all through. So my sweet sunshine was supposed to hook up my irrigation thing, because this is a new pattern for me right here. I want to set up drip irrigation because it is hot here in Florida. It's hot. And I moved my rain barrel that I had here, and I am going to run the lines here. So this morning I was out here pulling up an old watermelon bush. So my sugar canes that got destroyed in the cold snap, my Jamaican mint, lemongrass going crazy with all of the rain that's growing. This is the discounted potatoes that I actually purchased from Tractor Supply in June. Some more red New Orleans, some Kennebec. They're starting to sprout. These actually sprouted back there, really didn't do anything, but I'm giving it time. As well as here, I planted a potato that I found in the house. It was a Yukon potato, so it's actually right here in that bag I did last week. Going on here, that mess over there is cucumbers and cucumber lemon. So I have 2 over there that I need to, so I am going to because the flowers are still there, and I'm like, oh, should I just rip that apart? Because trust me, I've cleaned that up so many times, and with the rain that we've been having for the past 2 weeks and the sun, I mean, it looked like who did it and got away with it. Okay, somebody. All right, so this morning when I was out here, I don't know if you can see the black dirt, the new humps here. I put a new Jubilee there, and over here a new Jubilee, and back over there, where here, a new Jubilee. So I made like little mounds so that I can have Jubilee, and right here is garden time. It's English time. This is my other pigeon pea plant. That's my coop. That's the coop that was supposed to house my chickies. And you know, as you can see, I kind of like started working. That's to be continued. Amen, somebody. The cucumbers here. I like this little trellis. It's kind of flimsy like in a sense, but it do what I want it to do. Now, when I first started gardening, I must have dropped a seed, a black eyed pea seed, because this plant right here, it keeps growing in the same spot over and over. Every year it continues to grow over and over and over again, and aphids just takes it over, and I see ants on it, so I wonder if that's a good thing. But I did put like diatomaceous earth on it. All right, so this is my little setup of where I'm keeping my soil right now. Salvias are growing in this bed. This has been here. They come back every year. These are my 2 original beds like this. I have some peppers in here, tomato hornworm. Kind of got to it a little earlier in June, so I bought some new bell peppers. All right, my beautiful people. I don't know if I showed you this, but this is one of the areas where I'm growing corn. I'm hoping that it comes through, pulls through, because of the rain and the wind. They kind of like got a little lean with it, rock with it too, and I'm like, oh. So hopefully that'll work out. This is my strawberry stalk here. You see some of the leaves are green. This is a struggle because I really didn't do a good job of taking care of it. But I do have new plugs that I ordered from Ison's Nursery. Courtesy of Lead Farmer telling us, you know, this is the best place to order stuff from. So I ordered some strawberries from them. This is another corn patch here that I got growing. Back there, all that green stuff there is oregano. I have a beat up tomato plant over here. I have some mint and stevia back there as well. And if you see, well, you know, yellow green stock, I have a lot of empty pockets. I had bell peppers originally growing over here before I actually had it over there. And what had happened was that old nasty tomato hornworm came and just started eating my, look at this, I still got a stick in here. Started eating my peppers and stuff. Yeah, so I have, this is mullein. I got something been eating a mullein. And I have mullein up here, so I'm gonna have to do basil. I have some hoary dill that didn't grow back. So I have a lot of empty pockets over here that I plan on utilizing. Here is my trellis. This pole trellis, I tell you, it's definitely got the lean with it, rock with it. I'm gonna come up with another method to grow my grapevine. I had only 2 clusters grow this year, and it's still vining. I don't think I'm going to get anything else from it, which is fine. Over here, I have a roselle. That roselle that I have in a bucket. I wanted to kind of move it before it got a little bit more height, but the last time I did that, and I had it in a bucket, it died back and it didn't grow. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And I think the yellowing leaves are definitely from all the rain we've been getting. Here is a mulberry tree that I had in a bucket. It's in like a 5-gallon bucket. I know. I plan on graduating it to something 30-gallon. I know that once the mulberry roots get established, it is very hard to grow. I really am going to try to control that. This is an olive tree that I also bought. When did I start buying these trees? This is an olive one as well. It has grown significantly. It's still going, and I know this thing can get big as all out those. And I know I'm going to be blessed with land so that I can get these things out of the ground and into some soil on my land. Amen, somebody. Let's keep going. So this is the original blueberry plant. This is my homegirl here. I've had her for quite some time. I only got a couple blackberries off of this. And I'm so proud of her. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. What do I just got regular mulch in here. Jags had stated that to put pine needles in. So once I get those pine needles, I am going to take this mulch out or just add more pine needles in it. I have a blueberry one here that hasn't done anything either. So I am actually going to move her out and get her closer to her other sister, which is another blueberry plant. This is my other green stalk right here. And I have some black-eyed peas that I need to get off of here. I got peppermint. Peppermint can grow. Ooh, child, let me tell you. So my dragon pea didn't do so great because I had layered it. I had black-eyed peas, some more black-eyed peas, dragon tongue peas. Come on, turn, baby. Don't act like that. We got company. Let's see. What else I had? Navy beans. I haven't gotten anything from that, as well as wing bean. Okay. This is some ginger I got growing here, some peppermint as well. I had comfrey here, but as you can see, the peppermint has kind of like traveled, and I'm gonna get her out of here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get that peppermint out of here. Over here I have some pineapples. I actually had a short on this that I haven't downloaded yet. All of these pineapples are pulps that came from original pineapples that I had. All right, guys, these are my pineapples. I decided to take you guys off of the stand, but these pineapples have become pulps off of original pineapples I had. So it had to be this one, that one, and this one here that were original pineapples from, I want to say, I'm not lying, it seemed like 2 years ago. And I'm wondering, when I look at this, I'm like, is this ready? Because this is so yellow, and I broke this morning by mistake because it was leaning to the side. I'm sorry, I broke this by mistake because this was leaning to the side, and I just shoved it back in because it was here and it was leaning to the side, and I wanted to stand up and I kind of bothered it. But these are my pineapples. Those original pineapples, and this tree right here is my guava tree that died back during the cold storm. You can see where I snipped it right there. But this is my guava tree. It is in the ground. I believe it's a pink guava. This tree and those pineapples actually came from a neighbor in the community who was giving out free fruit. This is a calamansi that I got. I bought her this year. Originally a blackberry was supposed to be over here. This morning glory was here first on the ground because I actually had snapdragons and stuff right here, but I decided that I was going to put these circle raised beds over here in this corner. And this morning glory came up. It keeps coming. I guess it's coming up year after year. And this is where the original blackberry was supposed to be. But she's dormant. And it's a possibility that I'm going to pull her up too and see if I can get her root started. So here in this corner is a blackberry bush. I'm going to pull her up as well because I want all my blackberries to be closer and my blueberries to be closer. Over here is my asparagus. Over here is a tomato. I believe this is Roma. Of course, the tomato hornworms did its thing, did a number on it, as well as the rain. So I'm thinking about cutting either this all the way back, because I keep cutting. I think I'm gonna cut it all the way back, or I'm just gonna plant some new ones, because this heat and the rain is doing all of this to my tomato plants. This might be a pineapple tomato, and if it is, I'm gonna chuck it because I don't like the taste. I love tomatoes, I don't like the taste of that pineapple tomato. Here's another corn bed as well. This is oh gosh, I just trellised this up here yesterday because of the heat, and it actually didn't rain yesterday, and look what happened. That Florida heat does not play. Oh my gosh. But that's the bottom of it. Ugh. And then also I said I would never put, because I wanted like pollinators near the corn. I said I'll never do that again. This is another one. The heat got to it as well. Yep, I'm gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is another bed of corn. I feel like dropping more seeds down again, due to the fact that these got to lean with it, rock with it, and yeah. See, the rain and everything, the wind. That's all right. So I pulled this up because these are some zinnias that I actually had in this corner, because again, I wanted to help with pollination. But then I also planted corn in this container, and it was covering this whole area. As you can see, I only have like this one corn thing here that didn't really get the sun and probably the nutrients as it needed. So yeah, I decided to just throw this to the ground. It was so hot out here, guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted to cut the zinnias. I wanted to cut them, but I was like, you know what, it's either me or this heat, and this heat was winning, so never mind. My rain barrel. I know I'm letting the water out, guys. You know what, let me pull this over here, because I know some of y'all talk like, hey, don't let that water waste. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the water waste. I'm just gonna let it drain in there for a while. All right, guys, let's get back to it. This is a new tomato plant that I actually planted. I thought I put corn down in here, but I guess not. Or maybe shampoo ginger, because I started shampoo ginger right here. I was blessed by someone in the community who actually was giving away free shampoo ginger, and I got a bunch of them. So I'm thinking this is all shampoo ginger. I know definitely that is for sure. Trash, not really trash. This is my little station here. All right, so look at that lizard. I had some aloe that was growing a few years ago, and I wasn't doing a good job of it, and I decided to try it one more time. So I now have aloe growing again, and they're doing great. I have a couple couple of moringa dwarfs growing. These haven't catch yet, so only two did. This moonflower, I got some Clemson okra, some pigeon peas back here. These are some peppers that I put in here because I was going to put them out for neighbors to actually get. I was child, I was trying to rig this up one day where I was trying to protect the sun, give it some sun, and I put holes in it. Oh Lord, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. lima beans here, which I'm super excited about that. Oh my gosh, guys, I had this beautiful sunflower. Ooh, the water, the water, the water. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's probably about 10 feet tall. Well, the wind knocked her over. And that is her. And why you don't just go ahead and get rid of it? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. She's so pretty. I'm just gonna let her stay right here. I'm gonna see what happens. Cause y'all know I love me some sunflower seeds. More corn over here. This was 2 new tomato plants that I bought last month, and I'm gonna have to come back and trim these because of the heat. And then basil growing as well too. So basil, and that's an empty bag. Some colas here. Different things going on over here. All right, my beautiful people, that's the end of my video.